This title is narrated with virtual voice, computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Mastering Flash, Photography Book 1, by Paul Sparks. Chapter 1. Introduction to Flash Photography. Understanding the basics. Flash photography opens a world of creative possibilities for photographers. Capturing the beauty of the moment, regardless of lighting conditions, often requires understanding the fundamentals of flash photography. Picture yourself at a family gathering indoors, the warm light fixtures casting soft but insufficient light. With a flash, everything changes. Faces become clear, expressions vivid, memories preserved in proper light. At its core, a camera flash is a burst of light produced mechanically or electronically to illuminate a scene. There are two primary types of flash units: built-in and external. Built-in flashes are often integral to cameras, providing a small, convenient light source. External flashes, also known as speedlights or strobes, are more powerful and versatile. Flash enhances images in various ways. Low-light scenarios benefit tremendously from artificial illumination, turning dark, grainy photos into crisp, detailed masterpieces. Fill flash brightens shadows in sunlight, balancing the scene for well-exposed subjects without harsh contrasts. Key components of flash photography revolve around understanding light's behavior. Brightness and direction influence how a photograph appears. Front lighting from the flash directly facing the subject often reduces shadows but can create flat images. Side lighting adds dimension and texture, emphasizing contours in portraits or details in objects. Backlighting, with the flash behind the subject, creates dramatic silhouettes and can outline edges with a luminous border known as rim lighting. The duration of flash also matters. Flash duration, often a fraction of a millisecond, freezes motion. Capturing fast-moving subjects without blur becomes achievable. Another aspect to grasp is the flash guide number, often abbreviated as GN. The guide number indicates the flash's power and its ability to illuminate a subject at a specific distance. A high guide number signifies greater power. Calculating the ideal distance for correct exposure involves dividing the guide number by the aperture setting. Light modifiers expand creative control. Diffusers spread light to soften harsh shadows, creating a natural look. Reflectors bounce flash light, filling in shadows or adding highlights where needed. Color gels change the hue of the flash, adding artistic flair or correcting color temperatures for favorable skin tones in portraits. Flash and ambient light together can be tricky but rewarding. Balancing the two means managing the dual light source's exposure settings. A technique called slow sync flash combines a slow shutter speed with a flash burst. This captures ambient light first, while the flash freezes the subject, blending both light sources in the image. Rear curtain sync, where the flash fires at the end of exposure, blurs motion behind a clear subject, conveying action. Consider flash power settings. Full power discharges the maximum amount of light, beneficial indoors or in low-light situations. Lower power settings work well for subtle, controlled lighting. Adjusting these settings ensures flexibility to adapt to various scenarios and creative visions. Flash exposure compensation, FEC, is another tool. FEC allows tweaking the flash output without altering the camera's exposure settings. Increasing FEC makes the flash brighter, while reducing it lowers the intensity. Fine-tuning helps achieve precise lighting, adding or subtracting light as needed to create the desired effect. Understanding the flash sync speed reveals more technical aspects. Sync speed refers to the maximum shutter speed at which the camera can synchronize with the flash. Exceeding this speed can result in partially illuminated images because the camera's shutter cannot fully expose the sensor before closing. High-speed sync
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.